Alright, so let's start off this video with a level up. Again, because I had to do this for a second time. Because I forgot to input the video after this. Aren't I smart?
No.
The door's right there.
Yeah, but it's closed.
Okay, so, Legault as an assassin. I completely regret this decision.
Why?
I'll explain later.
It's because he's not very highly leveled.
You'll see.
Alright.
Alright, back to the regular.
Oh, I remember this level.
Yep, this is probably one of my favorite levels in the game, actually.
I hate this level.
The only thing I hate about this level is if you die, you have to do the whole thing over again.
Isn't that the case for every level?
Yes, but the thing is, this is one of those levels where you get to the end and die.
Oh, yeah.
But this is a really fun level. I like this level a lot. It's clever.
I hate this level so much.
Hey, look, Raven's getting some point.
I have died so many times in this level, and it's just as you say, in the very end.
Yep. Why are you playing with my tape?
Because I like your tape.
That's what I used to make this thing over here. Get a boom mic.
Get a boom.
Look at this thing. Look at this monstrosity of tape.
I think it's a piece of crap.
You're a piece of crap. Let's go.
It's just a rolled up piece of paper in the form of a tube.
Yep.
Why doesn't Urk wear pants?
Why doesn't Link wear pants?
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't. He wears, like, mini skirt.
It's called a tunic, Ross.
I don't care. It looks like a mini skirt.
And he has leggings underneath.
There were things hanging out. Have you ever seen the Abridged series?
Yes, I've seen
That was
it,
such
Ross.
a fun
You showed it to me.
series. Yeah. Critical, 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 critical hit. 75 damage.
Jesus.
By the way, did you ever notice that if you have 0% chance to hit and you get a critical, it always hits? Criticals always hit. It's really unfair. I used to think it tripled your hit percentage, but no. It makes an instant hit.
Does a triple damage.
Yeah, it triples damage.
That would be funny if someone missed a critical.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever happened.
I'm saying it would be funny.
Yeah.
God, Ross.
I don't know if in the older Fire Emblem games you could actually dodge critical hits. I don't really know.
No, I don't think you can.
Alright, Han, I've got good news. I'll give it to you in about 10 seconds. Alright, nice dodge by Raven. 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Anne. We have officially completed 3 minutes of 56.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Hey, look, we accomplished an extra 12 seconds.
This video is gonna be so long.
It will. In fact, from 5 o'clock, recording this now, it will be 5:45. 5:55, actually.
It's 5:03.
I know, but with the extra 3 minutes subtracted, I'm good at math, making it...
It'll be 5:58 by the time we're done.
No, it won't.
5:50.
Look, subtract the...
Sorry, it kind of snuck up on me.
You're disgusting.
I just had to burp.
You remind me too much of Tim.
Tim,
Yeah.
our neighbor.
No, not that Tim. There's another Tim.
What other Tim? I don't know any other Tims.
Nintendo Capri's son, and he often farts and burps in his videos. So
that
you feel
Tim.
right home.
I don't watch your stupid Let's Play videos.
They're amazing Let's Play videos. I don't want to hear you talk.
Yeah. I don't watch Let's Play. Actually, I don't watch anything.
No, you don't. You just play your games.
I watch fail videos. That's about it.
I don't even know. You watch Epic Cry, man.
The world's best cry.
I don't know about you sometimes.
Hey, my ROTC sergeant showed me that video, and that was funny.
I thought Tosh showed you that.
Daniel Tosh?
Isn't he like your idol?
No.
Yeah, he is.
No, that's just my favorite show.
That's actually a pretty funny show.
I loved it. I love Tosh.0.
You want to explain to me what that whole thing was at the very end where he was talking about getting a replacement? Was that for like the first month or something? Like he'd have a replacement Tosh? That's what I've heard.
I think they were actually looking for someone to replace him as a host.
That's kind of lame. It wouldn't even be Tosh.0 anymore.
Probably just be
Reagan.0. That'd be a good show. I would pay to watch that show.
Ronald Reagan host.
No. Actually, yeah. Ronald Reagan.0. Reagan.0.
That's so stupid.
That'd be hilarious. It'd be a great political show. It's not like we have a ton of those already.
No, it would combine ridiculousness and talk soup, and it'll be ridiculous soup.
Ridiculous soup.
Yeah, it'll be twice as good as both of them. Because
I don't think the world can take that.
ridiculous soup?
Yeah. Wait, what just
Sounds
happened?
awesome.
Why'd the video cut?
I don't know.
Why are we over? Actually, I don't think we lost anything. I think I just like stopped the video.
I think you might have spaced out for a second.
No, seriously, I was looking. There's like a cut there, and cursor was up near Oswin and Hector, and then it was near Lynn and the other
It
person.
might have cut out half a second, or it might have lagged.
Whatever. Actually, you know what it was? I think I stopped the video, and then I resumed with the cursor over to Lynn. I suppose. I
Doesn't
don't really
matter.
know. No, not really. Just don't want to miss too much.
You make a big deal out of so many stupid things.
I do. It's actually fun to point out the little stupid things in life. Like, I love pointing out the little, smallest flaws that no one gives a shit about in movies. Because it's so much fun to see their reaction to be like, why is that such a nitpick?
Yeah, but when you mention it to them, you know, they're going to watch the movie again, and they're going to look at those little things that you point out.
Exactly, that's the fun part. It's like a little hide and seek. It's like, where's Waldo with, where's the thing I pointed out?
There's a... If you look at a FedEx sign, there's a little arrow hidden in between the capital E and the X. Lowercase x.
So that's two FedEx similarities you made in one day. Not only that, but your new...
because my gamer tag is FedEx Truck 94.
Yep.
FedEx Truck. You got splattered by a FedEx truck.
Ooh, a Sword Slayer. That could do a lot of damage. It's pretty funny. Bitch. Too bad Raven has like one of the highest attacks in the game.
Raven is my favorite character.
Well,
Mercenaries are my favorite units. Actually, no, heroes are. But
I actually like heroes a lot too.
I like mercenaries because they evolve into heroes.
What I want to see is an on-the-ground sword and lance unit. That'd be badass.
What I want to see is a hero named Ian. You got your warrior named Ross.
I got my Wario. Yeah, I got Ross.
Damn it. Ugh! Well, I don't really care about Fire Emblem that much, so...
He's technically voted the third highest in the game. I kind of vote him the second highest, actually.
Who's the highest?
Definitely Amelia.
Amelia.
Nothing beats Amelia.
Oh, the female general?
She's unbeatable. She's amazing. She just gets ridiculous speed, amazing attack. The only flaw she has is a slightly lower defense, but that makes no difference if you can't hit her. She's really good.
Okay.
She gets a lot of skill. She's a badass. Ross is really good though. I like Ross.
I hate Ross. Not you, I just don't like... Shut up! You know what I mean.
I'm leaving.
Ross, this is your video. You gotta narrate it.
Fine.
Alright. Okay. Take your earphone.
Yeah.
And
I'll take
your
my earphone.
Your half of the mic.
Let me blow your ears.
Oh, come on. I hate that thing.
I love that thing. Got it for Christmas.
Okay.
Makes annoying noises and it makes my voice louder. Listen.
Hey, little boy, little boy.
What was that?
Oh.
Some commotion going on outside the recording room.
Yep.
This isn't even a recording room. This is your bedroom.
That's the best recording room.
It's not.
I got a computer table. Look at this.
A recording room has soundproof walls and, you know, polycarbon glass.
The hell do you think I am rolling in? Rolls Royces?
What?
That's a tongue twister. What the hell do you think I'm rolling in? Rolls Royce? Yeah, who do you think I am? The Monopoly man?
No.
I can't afford like polyester walls and stained
Polycarbon.
glass. Whatever.
Polycarbon glass and soundproof walls.
Yes. You really think I can afford that?
No.
Exactly. So don't give me crap. I could go in the basement and record, but it's kind of cold down there.
Oh, don't be a baby.
I don't want to set everything up.
I spent hours and hours and hours playing video games in my basement.
Yeah, because you're a loser. And also, I don't want to move anything, because this Get a Boom mic took me a whole 5 minutes to set up. I don't want to have to do that over again.
Oh no, Ross. You have to sacrifice 5 minutes of your time
Yeah.
to set up, to roll up a piece of paper, tape it to your entertainment center, and put a microphone inside of it?
Yep. It was all worth it. It actually makes my voice sound better.
I like this Logitech microphone better.
This is a nice microphone. Yeah, I got it for Christmas too. But this is actually not going to be here forever. This is mainly just for side recordings and for if I go over someplace else. I'm still going to have you get a boom mic. I spent way too much time setting you up 5 minutes. So there's no way I'm going to get rid of you just yet. Please don't fall off. Okay, it's good.
It's taped up there with Scotch tape. I don't think it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall.
It's not gonna fall. Did you see the Scotch tape? It's mailing tape. There's no way that's falling.
Oh, it's mailing tape. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
Scotch mailing tape. It holds together paper. So this is strong. I want you to know how strong this is.
Oh yeah, it's as strong as tape.
Yeah, this thing is strong. It's like Mighty Putty and tape.
It's not. It's literally tape is just plastic foil and glue.
Well, this is plastic foil, glue, and magical elf's glitter.
It's
that
what?
holds it together.
Elf glitter.
Yeah, elf glitter.
Are you high?
No. That was 87 damage.
Are the
fumes being brought out by the tape? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. Are the pretty colors of this game, you know, making you woozy or something? You want LSD, Ross?
Trust me, I cannot get LSD off of this small screen over here. I mean, look how small that screen is for me.
Maybe you took some LSD and the colors of this screen just got even more colorful.
You can't really get more colorful than...
Colorful?
Yeah, you can't get more colorful than 16-bit. Yeah.
Colorful.
Yeah, colorful. That's the best word. That'll be a new catchphrase. I won't say colorful anymore. I'll say colorful. Colorful.
Don't hurt yourself, Ross.
How does that even make sense? Stabs him straight through the chest and nothing happens.
Are you kidding me?
Did you even notice that?
Oswin? Seriously?
What?
Twirling your axe around? God. He makes the Green Knight from Sir Gawain and the Green Knight look like shit.
Oh yeah. It's attached to his arm. How does he spin something attached to his arm?
It's attached by chain, you know, loose chain. You know, you can.
Well, it's kind of loose.
You can
chain.
twirl around a loose chain.
Well, if it's loose chain, then there's no way it should be able to like.
Not that loose. He yanks the chain when he wants his axe back after
A
throwing
string. Actually, it'd be more like chain. God, Raven has really good skills with an axe. That could have been taken the wrong way. Nope. I don't understand how anything moves in that armor.
Oswin is a big dude.
Yeah, but he's like 40.
No, he's not.
Oswin's pretty old, actually.
He's gotta be like 30.
Oswin's actually pretty old.
Maybe 35.
Oswin's old.
Whatever.
Gilliam's even older. I miss Gilliam. Gilliam was like my favorite knight next to Amelia. All the knights in that game, Fire Emblem 8, were great.
Basically, pretty much all the knights are like Schwarzeneggers.
No,
They're old,
that's
but
not true.
Really freaking huge.
That's not true. There's some really bad knights in a couple different Fire Emblem games. Fire Emblem 6, there's really bad knights.
I don't know the Fire Emblems by numbers, alright?
Yeah, well, Sword of Seals, the one with the Roy, they have some really bad knights. This is 7, and 8 is, what is it? Sacred Stones. Yeah.
Okay.
I like Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem's a good game. God, have we been talking on point at all? Or have we just been going off on tangents?
No. Well, I mentioned Oswin.
Wait, I asked
Dude.
if we were doing two things, and you say no.
What?
I say, are we doing this or are we doing that? And you say no.
Ugh.
That sounds like a Consuela answer. No, I stay.
I clean.
That was that reference I made earlier.
No.
Making soup for quinceañera. I have no money.
You can't do her. You can't do her voice.
No, I can't.
No, I can't. Alright, I'm looking up in the internet. What should we do?
I don't know,
What
Ross.
should we do?
Don't you think we should pay attention to the video? And,
Well, we haven't been paying attention to the video up to this point. Let's see.
Ugh.
How about... I can't think of anything.
Nah.
There's gotta be something I can get on point. I remember going to the Glacial tangent. So, tangent.
Let's play Happy Wheels.
We can't play Happy Wheels while doing this. It
I
won't
know.
work.
I was kidding.
You know, I have to show you my homemade levels I made in Happy Wheels.
No,
That'd
maybe
be
later.
funny.
Actually, no.
Yeah,
as soon as
yeah,
we're done with this, we're going over to my house, play Halo.
No, we're going down in my basement to play my Halo.
I thought. Oh, is your basement done?
Kinda. It has a TV, and they say we were getting a rug. I don't know if they actually set it up today.
Let's just go over to my house. I mean, you know, where my basement is done. And it's been done for like 10 years.
Well, your basement's cold and old and
So is
so
yours.
full of mold. Actually, my basement's getting newified.
Newified? Is
Newified.
that even a word?
No.
No. Yeah, I answered it for you.
63 damage.
Jesus Christ.
See, that's a strong lightning bolt. See, that's one lightning bolt that does damage. But when there's 6 lightning bolts at once striking the same area, then you level up. So if you're struck by 6 lightning bolts
Okay.
at the same time, then you get awesome. Wait a minute.
I'll put 6
Is this
lightning
video
rods.
repeating?
I don't know.
This video is repeating, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it's repeating.
Son of a bitch.
I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that.
I hate you.
Okay, that wasn't my fault. I thought I didn't put in the video part, but then I did, and that was a lot of experience for something so easy to kill. Bing, 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 everything what she doesn't need. She already has a lot of luck, she has a lot of skill, and she has a lot of speed. So, I don't really need any more. Just give her more defense and attack. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if there was no limit to how much stat you could have? Like, there'd be someone with 99 defense.
That'd be out of control. Are you kidding me?
That'd be so funny. But he has like 2 attack.
I guess that would be okay.
That'd be so funny. It'd be so pointless.
It'd be like,
It's a wall.
basically, you're sending in Wallace, but he has very little attack. Wallace can't get hurt.
No, Wallace has good attack. What are you talking about?
No, that'd be like sending in Wallace, but he has no attack. Or very little attack.
No, that'd be like
Damn
sending.
it, Ross, you're not listening.
That'd be like sending in a brick wall.
A brick wall that can punch people.
A brick wall. Yeah, a brick wall that can punch people but can't really do any
It
damage.
just has a little fist.
Yes.
It's like a Chuck Norris chin fist.
Except the Chuck Norris chin fist is downgraded like 30
lot.
times.
Just a lot.
Infinity.
Just a
billion.
lot. Ross, don't use numbers. Just say a lot.
Okay, a lot.
What was that?
That was.
I don't care. Let's just...
There, it's my stopwatch.
I don't care.
It's right there. Yeah, it meant it turned 6 on the stopwatch, which it hasn't. Because we've still got about 40 minutes. And video-wise, we have about 35 minutes. Fun times. And just
Shut
wants
up.
to go back and play Halo.
Yes, I want to go home.
I wanna go home. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Copyright. Woo, woo, woo,
It's not a real song, so...
Actually, I don't know. They might be able to copyright it. Maybe if I was making this video back when it first came out, it might be copyrighted. But I really don't know. All I know is Hector has 19 speed. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been paying attention.
I have not. I just respond to what you say.
Yes, you do. Because you really don't care, do you?
I do not.
Yes. Fire Emblem's a really good game. I don't know why you don't really
I
like
do
it.
like it. I just get frustrated over it.
Because you have no strategy whatsoever.
I do. It's just that none of them work. The way it seems to me, you seem to remember what every little combination of the game is.
It's not something you remember. It's something you gotta keep in mind. It's like you gotta know the characters and know how they work. Plus, I've played this game multiple times before I beat it, finally.
Yeah, I have yet to beat the game once. I would like to say I did. I got to the very last level, but like I said before, our friend Sam beat the game for me. No, he beat the last level for me.
The worst of all.
On his first try.
The thing is, and the problem I had was I never knew to use my lords, which is the most important thing. You need to use your lords. That's something I will give you credit for. The very first time, you used your lords. You used them really well.
I know.
Only problem.
I overpowered a Liewood.
No, only problem. What? No one else was alive except your lords, Athos, and Pent Louise. That's it.
I didn't think it was so important for people to be alive. I mean, God.
You didn't think it was important for people to live.
Alright, I thought they would come back in like a later level.
No.
Alright? You didn't imply that when they were dead, they were dead.
It did in the storyline, if you were paying attention. It said, this is starting a Liewood's chapter.
Yeah,
From now on, when people die, they're really dead. So be careful. Would you like to start a new game? Answer, no, is what you should have answered. To save the embarrassment. I don't know.
That was the first time I ever played the game.
True. But
Right.
the first time I ever played the game, I never got past the first 10 chapters. My brother... Did I ever tell you about that?
No.
One of the hardest chapters was, for my brother, chapter 7, with the ballista. I don't know why I could never get past it. But that was a really hard chapter for him. And kind of for me, but I got past it. And I want you to guess who the first unit I used once I got past Eliwa's chapter was. Once I got past Lynn's chapter was.
Hector.
No. First unit I ever used.
After Lynn's chapters?
Yep. Once it started with Eliwood. Take a guess.
Marcus.
Yes. And I used him through the whole game.
Yeah, that's kind
and
of...
Oswin.
That's also kind of where I went wrong when I first
Never.
played this game.
Well, actually, you can use Oswin. Actually, you know what? Technically, both of them are okay units. I'm still using Oswin right now. Oswin's a really good unit.
You gotta have Oswin.
Marcus.
No, Marcus is an asshole. He steals experience.
Yes. However, if you're going for a perfectionist run, Marcus is not bad. Actually, he'll really help.
Okay. Marcus is someone you want to use on the last level.
No, Marcus is someone you don't want to use, period.
You sure?
Yeah, Marcus is someone you don't want to use unless you're going for a perfectionist run, which is basically trying to get S rank. Which I don't. I believe if I get B rank or C rank. Yeah, I think I get C rank when this whole game's over and done with. Basically what S rank means is you do everything really fast in a really short amount of time, none of your units die, and you
it's almost
use
perfect.
your best skill. Yes, basically. It's really hard to do. And the reason Marcus is helpful is because he can help you get there really fast, and as long as you got your other units, then you can basically turn him off. Like, basically...
Marcus is an overpowered asshole, and that's why he's useful.
No, he's not overpowered at all. He's a basic unit. The only thing that's good about him is he's evolved. Technically...
He's still overpowered. He steals experience.
He's not overpowered, and stop hitting my ball with the key.
I'm gonna cut your foam ball with a key.
No. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm such a child. See, everyone will pretty much be better than Marcus, but the thing is, when you first get him, he's already evolved, which is the only thing.
It's frustrating.
The way to use Marcus kind of reminds me of a rocket.
A rocket?
Yes, a rocket. You use them in the beginning to thrust the rocket up, and then once you're in the atmosphere, once you're further in the level, you just turn them off and you launch your other units. Clever.
I hate your analogies.
I love my analogies. Hey, it's Murdoch. What's up, Murdoch?
He's a dick.
Murdoch's... no, he's not. Why is he a dick?
He's just a big, smelly dick.
Why? Because he wears purple?
No, I like people that wear purple. Lego wears purple. Canis wears purple. Urker's purple hair.
Yeah, why is everyone like an Oompa Loompa in this land where they wear these weird ass hairstyles?
It's a fantasy game, Ross.
It's an anime.
Anime,
of course, everyone
fantasy.
wears weird ass hair.
In anime, everyone has.
Oh my!
You know, everyone has like their signature style, especially their hair.
Yeah. I just realized, Lynn has so much luck that Berserker couldn't do a single critical damage to her.
Couldn't do anything.
No, he could not. He had no chance to critical. That's extremely rare. However, this guy, no, wait, he doesn't either. That's kind of cool. Eric's really fast for some reason. I just realized that.
We're not even halfway done the video.
We're about.
Almost, but ugh.
Like I said, this is a long-ass chapter. Don't worry, we won't have to commentate at all parts. When it gets to the very end, there will be a nice storyline feature where you can just sit around for 8 minutes. This is what I go through every video.
Yeah,
except
you enjoy this crap. I don't.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't worry, it'll be much funner, more fun when we start our 4th LP.
I'm hungry.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't eaten anything all day.
You're such a baby.
No, I mean I literally haven't eaten anything all day.
Why?
I got up around noon.
Survive for 20 minutes. 30 minutes.
Then you're
20.
feeding me.
Fine, I'll feed you.
Yay.
Maybe. But we're going downstairs to play Halo, not over your house.
Ah, fine.
You know, I don't really like how he turned out in this playthrough.
What do you mean?
He didn't get as much speed as I would have liked.
He's a knight, Ross. I mean, come
Yes, but still, Oswin, for some reason,
on. He's
actually
not
has...
Amelia.
True, but Oswin still has decent speed. It's really weird. Wallace, on the other hand, I think he might have actually turned out better if I used him. I don't know if Wallace is better.
Wallace is not meant to be played.
Yeah, he is. Well, technically no.
No, you only get him for like 3 chapters, don't you?
Actually, you can use him. If you pay attention to my videos, I explained how you get either Wallace or, what's his face?
Don't hurt yourself.
Geitz.
Geets?
Geitz.
I don't know how to pronounce it, and
Whatever.
I really don't care.
No one cares. But yes. In that chapter, did you know...
Suki! Oswin wins! Sorry, that was unnecessary.
This whole game's unnecessary. Everything's unnecessary. Double hit, double hit, double hit. Yeah. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Yeah.
He has a 98% chance of hitting him. How could he miss?
And I think you already know the answer to that, and please don't reference it.
What?
Okay, good, he doesn't remember. Thank God he doesn't watch any of my videos. Okay.
Okay.
But we all know
Mind explaining to me?
the 91% chance of hitting miss by Lynn.
Oh, I don't think I saw that.
Really? You never saw that?
I don't think so.
Does that guy have a longbow? Yeah, he does. He does have a longbow. Oh wait, no, he has a steel bow. Never mind. But I cannot believe you've never seen that. That was like one of my
Don't take the time to show it to me.
times. I'm taking the time.
No, come on.
Fine, I'll show you later. You know what I find kind of funny? My homepage picture, all the people on it, I've only done one of the games for the person. I would have thought I would have done one of their pictures sooner, so I did 5 of them second. That's kind of random. You know, maybe I'll come back and redo this someday.
What's that thing on the far right?
That is a Brotherhood outcast.
Oh, from
Yeah.
Fallout? Yeah. Okay.
And hiding with its head behind me is a Umbreon.
Great.
Yeah. I don't know why that's my favorite Pokemon. I just like them.
I hate your channel picture.
Why?
It just looks gay.
What's gay about it?
It was made by you.
Let's look at the things made by you, Anne. Do do do.
Oh yeah, you might see like a dead baby with like its eyes inflated.
What? Wait a minute. How'd you update?
I didn't.
Somehow your page updated.
No, YouTube updated.
Well, I know YouTube updated, but
I
you shouldn't
haven't-
have updated your... Jesus... God! Why do you have a Japan... Ugh.
It was for a history project.
Avatar
At school.
TK... What? Pikachu Numa has 26,000.
Oh my god, that many? It has an extra 10,000 since I last saw it.
You know, I gotta see this. Who commented on this? Why does it have so many likes?
Only 6 dislikes, 89 likes. I'm so proud of that video. I put no effort into that video.
I don't
Yeah,
know
people
about
love
this,
it.
you guys, but this song's quite catchy.
Catchy.
Checkabugger. Checkababa. This is cute.
Chakabaka.
Cute. This is so cute. Better than Gur. So cute. A bit of this fit. Why? Thumbs up if you stare at the Pikachu with mad face on the Pokemon. Why do your videos get so many positive? I think my videos get a couple positive. But let's go look at the monstrosity I created.
People make shit that I like. I mean, I make shit that people like.
Yeah. Well, I made shit that people don't really care about, and you know what spawned because of that?
Poop maker.
Oh, what a weird channel I had. Half the videos are taken down, but the best thing was I moved this from another video. So luckily I have a backup of this.
The cat scratch newt thing.
Yes.
3 dislikes, 1 like.
Funny. This is giving me a headache already. I wish you guys could see it, but I don't really want to post it because it's just obnoxious.
Can
I
they
can make
hear
it
it?
snow. Listen to it.
Can they hear it?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh hey, Vadia.
Wow, we must have been sidetracked from the video.
Oh
for a
yes,
while.
we were. So here's Vadia, and you can basically talk to her because she's having doubts about her lineage and about allying with.
She's allied with Burn. That's the only reason she fights.
Yes, and the reason she went with the Black Fang was she thought she was fighting for Burn, but it turns out she was gonna kill the prince or something really, really strange. I digress, but now she's fighting for us. Guy has a lot of defense. Oh, come on, no critical? Lame.
Does Guy ever become a sword master? And does Dorcas ever become a berserker?
Yes. Everyone I'm using currently evolves. However, kinda not worth it. You know, you'll see why. Do I just take out the other one with Vadia, or do I seriously just wait? All I have to do is sneak by, and I can steal that guiding ring.
Gilding?
It's a guiding. I always thought it was gilding, but it turns out it's guiding.
Guiding ring. When does a ring guide you?
Look, because it guides you on the path to holiness, because it evolves bishops. I don't know. Huh. But yeah, this should be easy, you know. Just let Lynn take most of the bullets.
Bullets, Ross? They don't have bullets back then.
Whatever.
Arrows?
Take
Or
most
hits?
of the ammo.
Hits?
Ammo.
They don't consider it ammo back then.
I don't give a shit. Let them take most of the hits, and then not Jafar, fucking Legault, go over there and steal the guiding ring. Like a boss. There's no way this can backfire on me. No way at all. It's impossible for it to backfire. Whatsoever. There's physically no way at all this could cause any problem or backfire in any way, shape, or form.
So far, so good.
Oh yeah, there's no way in any realm that this backfires. This plan's perfect. There's no problem with that at all.
Okay.
It's brilliant. There's no way it could fail.
So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Hector, show us what you're made of.
Oh, he has Sword Slayer. Whatever. I have a bigger axe than you. One.
No, he doesn't.
1 damage.
Just one.
Just one.
'Tis but a scratch.
That's like the second reference you've made of Monty Python in one day, and it's the exact same reference.
'Tis but
And
a
you
scratch.
made it 30 minutes ago. I don't think it was in the same video, but whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Good news, and 20 more minutes left.
Alright, I can manage that.
No, you can't.
I think I can.
You're going to fall on your face.
Alright, whatever.
1.
1% hit. No damage. No critical.
Nope. I would have cried if that hit. Why didn't I use Veda? I guess I don't want to use her. But these guys can't gain experience, so there's no real reason to not use Veda. What am I planning? What are you planning?
It might have been smarter to record narrations while play the game.
Yeah, I'm going to do that from now on. Whatever. At least I can get more sidetracked this way. But yeah, our 4th LP would be fun. We're doing Galaxy 2, aren't we? If I can finally get a capture card.
I don't think so.
Why?
Well, you know, Christmas is past. I had a bunch of new stuff.
Screw that. We're doing Galaxy.
I do not want to do Mario Galaxy 2.
I want to do Mario Galaxy 2. It'd be so much fun to do Mario Galaxy 2. Because then I get the honking noise and I get to annoy the shit out of you. It'll be great.
No, it's not even an LP. It's just a series of frustration videos.
Exactly, but it won't be that frustrating. We'll do the whole game. We'll go through all the levels. Maybe we'll even do a 100% run. And here's where shit goes bad.
How do you know?
Because,
'cause
look.
You've played this before.
Yes. You see, Legault is an assassin now.
Okay.
What I never knew, but finally just realized today, assassins cannot steal items. I thought Jafar could not do anything, like lockpick or nothing. Turns out, he can. I just thought when I first used him, I tried to steal an item, apparently. That's the only circumstance I can come to. And since he couldn't steal the item, I thought that he couldn't get any of the skills. However, Legault, when I first used him, I had him open a chest. So I thought thieves that you evolved into assassins would. So this whole series of unfortunate events led me to never getting that guiding ring. Which kind of screwed over what's her face.
I thought a character would die.
No one died.
Damn it, Ross. You had me all set up for nothing. God, I was hoping someone would die.
Someone gets screwed over, if you really want to know. Lucius.
Lucius?
Yep. The boy, lady, girl thing. Boy, man.
Man, woman.
Yeah, basically that thing.
It's a male. He just looks
Yeah.
like a girl.
I've already explained that.
He's like
multiple times.
Haku from Naruto.
Except Naruto sucks.
Naruto's awesome.
I really don't like Naruto. It's too silly while trying to be serious at the same time. You either go one way or the other.
Alright, Ross. It's pretty risky to say a TV show sucks.
Yeah, I
on
know.
YouTube.
It's really risky. So I won't say it sucks. I'll say I dislike it.
Okay. Just don't mention any football teams or anything like that.
So how about them Bears?
I'm not gonna say anything.
I don't even listen to the Bears. I'm
Not
sorry.
gonna say anything.
I don't even
I don't
know
want
the Bears.
I don't need people coming down to kill me from across the country.
Yep. However, you put your first name and last name on your YouTube page, which that kind of...
And I mentioned it in the video, so...
And you mentioned it in the video. I don't really understand that.
Nobody gives a shit who I am.
Nah, no one really gives a shit. Critical hit, hey! There's no smiley son of a bitch this time, though, but... It's all the same.
Guy Sensei!
enough Naruto references. I really just don't want to hear them. Oh yeah, by the way.
You just love my references.
No, I don't.
Okay.
At this point, I finally remembered something, I think.
What did you remember, Ross?
There's an armory and a shop down there. And I forgot to go shop from them. So I'm sending Legault over. I believe. 13 minutes
I had
left.
to stretch. God,
Yeah.
I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half. I had to stretch.
Well, I got to go up about like 20 minutes in the video. Remember when I left about 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, you stood up because you stormed out of the room.
Because you said Ross is a loser or something like
I
that.
did not.
You did. Ow. How's that? I like how comical that is. The shield just like stays spinning in the air, and it just waits for him to do his move.
Raven's a Shaolin monk. That's how good he is.
Shaolin monks cannot make items levitate. That's magicianry.
No. Magic? Or
Magicianry.
being an illusionist?
Whatever.
It's a Chris Angel mind freak.
I don't like watching Chris Angel. Because every time I go on YouTube, there's an annoying video of some kid saying a Chris Angel video, how he does his stunts, and it's just like a freaky face popping up.
Hey, it just tries to scare you.
Yes, it really doesn't.
Or trying to find out what Master Chief's face looks like.
Actually, that's really fun, because then he takes it off and it's like Peppy, or he takes it off and there's another mask, or he takes it off and it's Chuck Norris, or he takes it off and...
Chuck Norris.
Yeah. There were a couple funny ones.
I looked at a bunch of them. My favorite one was when, in the first game, he's taking off his mask, and then it just scares the living shit out of you with the Exorcist face.
Do you even know it's the Exorcist face? Are you sure it's the Exorcist face?
Yeah, the girl from The Exorcist.
Okay, then.
I've seen the movie, too, Ross. Have you seen it?
Yeah, a little bit of it.
I've seen the whole thing.
I
Pretty
want to see
disturbing.
Blair Witch for some reason. I don't know why. Not two. Not two. No, God, not two. But the first one. How can Guy still not get a critical?
Because he's poisoned, maybe?
How does that make any sense?
You know, you're...
How did Dorcas get a second critical hit?
He has 38% chance.
Oh, well, Guy has 40 and he attacked twice.
Probably because he's poisoned?
No, that makes
You
no
have
sense.
poison running through your body, Ross. You're not at the top of your game.
I don't really think that makes any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
It makes sense, but there's no way they would program it.
I think Guy needs, like, health or something.
Oh, it'll be fine. He can just go steal Dorcas's elixir.
It's funny, Guy, he looks so young, but his name is Guy instead of Kid. You know, this guy, this kid, or boy, I don't know.
Little boy!
I'm just yammering.
Canis. Canis.
Canis. I say Canis. Do you say caramel or caramel?
I don't really care. Why are we talking about this now?
Do you say apricot or apricot?
10 more minutes left. Hey.
Creek or crick?
I say water in the form of a running brook.
Do you say Route 70 or Route 70?
Rotation 70.
What? Rotation?
Rotation 70.
7 tall. Alright, 10 minutes left. I can survive this, but I have a serious headache right now.
Why?
I don't know.
Probably because you haven't eaten anything.
Probably, yeah, I might be dehydrated. Or just really hungry. Dehydration does cause headaches.
Yeah.
Or it could be your voice.
No, my voice would be caused by talking too much,
Which is what you're doing right now.
You just have like such sleepy eyes right now. It's really funny.
I was squint. I'm like Oscar from Path of Radiance.
No,
Only
there's
I don't
a
have,
difference between like squinting and not opening your eyes at all. Oscar does never open his.
Oh, so it's
he's
like
Brock.
Yeah, he's Brock from
He's
Pokemon.
Brock from
I was
Pokemon.
just gonna say that.
The only difference is he doesn't lead a rock gym. He just uses a lance. That's right.
There's a few differences. But most importantly, he doesn't use his frying pan as a drying pan.
That was the worst joke I've ever heard. This frying pan is a drying pan.
You should see the comments on that video. They are brutal.
They're so funny. That is a very funny video. I'm gonna give him that.
I know. I'll use my frying pan as a drying pan.
I have that movie.
And I will hit you with my dyeing pan.
Unfortunately, I can't critical hit this guy, which is kind of bad.
If I hit you with my dyeing pan, but it doesn't make you die, you'll be crying on your crying pan.
Hope he doesn't hit him in his diaphragm.
I hate you. You and your gay rhymes.
Alright, now I finally get to go to the armory, and this sells a lot of silver cool weapons. Might as well pick up a couple of everything. No silver bow? Okay, whatever. Drying pan! you brought it on. Hey, I want to listen to some Newt. Whoa, that's a lot of snow. I guess I left the snow button on.
Alright, we don't need to watch your SpongeBob Cat Scratch Newt video.
Oh my god, there's more Weaverins? Are you fucking kidding me? They didn't appear last turn. Ugh. Kill him. You better get a critical hit this time. Okay, Dorcas, I have no worry about. He always gets freaking critical hits.
Dorcas, he's a good boy.
Why?
Eliwood, help us out here, man.
You better get that critical hit or else I'm gonna smack you. Thank you. Oh my god.
He's not dead.
You're... you bastard.
Will does it right.
Will always does it right. He actually gets a lot of critical hits.
Well, it's also because it's a flying unit.
Eliwood, help me out here. Do me a solid.
Why doesn't Veda do something?
Because I don't want her to do something.
She needs experience.
I don't know why. I'm not going to use her. She's a completely worthless bench unit. The only thing I want her for is that spear. Which I probably end up not using anyway. So she was worthless. Might as well talk to her though. Wow.
Really? He can't hurt her?
He's using a light brand.
Oh yeah. The only long distance sword.
Actually, there's another one. There's the wind sword.
Well, I've never seen it. Is it in this game?
Technically.
Technically?
Yeah.
Is it in the form of a light brand?
I believe. Oh, and there's also the rune sword.
Alright, those are special swords. But, I mean, come on.
There's no...
There's hand axes and javelins.
But there's a trade-off. You see, basically what happens is there's...
no throwing knives.
Exactly, but notice this. Actually, there is throwing knives in Radiant Dawn.
I don't give a crap about Radiant Dawn. This is Game Boy Advance. Radiant Dawn is on the Wii.
Swords get something, though. While axes and lances get throwing weapons, swords and lances get slim weapons.
I guess that's true.
Then again, I can't... And then lances
Yeah, but
don't
slim
get...
weapons are shit.
No, they aren't. I actually like slim weapons a lot.
They have a slightly better chance of critical, but they're weaker than iron weapons.
Are you ready for this? One more hit. Nope. Die. It's like she jukes him out the whole time. It's like, where am I gonna strike? Where am I gonna strike? Oh, I'm striking here.
It's because she's a samurai.
Yes. Plains girl. She already has 14 defense? Oh, and here's the stupid part. Oh wait, no, there isn't no stupid part, because Eliwood doesn't have to sit on the throne.
Great, you set me up for nothing, Ross.
Yeah. I thought I was going to have to carry Eliwood all the way to the chair, but apparently I don't. I forgot. All you have to do is beat Lloyd. Oh yeah, something I probably should have mentioned from the beginning of the video. It's not really important, but basically, if you went with the Wallace stage, then you would have been fighting Linus right now.
Linus?
Yeah.
Who's Linus?
Lloyd's brother. There'd really be no difference, other than the fact of slightly different stats, and that's about it. They'd both be carrying both a light brand and iron rune. So you're all good. Okay, apparently I teleported too. Awesome.
It's so dark.
I like this guy, because he just takes on the person of whoever's talking to him. It's kind of funny. What do you mean? The entire world is instruction. The entire world? Why would I care about that? See? He talks like how they talk. Whatever. He, she, it. So... It's Lucius.
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 It's like Lucius Malfoy.
I call it Lucius. Whatever.
It's Lucius.
Whatever. I don't really care. I don't know how to pronounce these damn names.
Get your pronunciations, Ross. Right, Ross. Never mind.
Why do they succumb to frailty, Athos? What? And the way Athos is like right behind a lot.
Yes.
Wanna come down to my basement? I got some nice popsicles.
Athos is 1,000 years old. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the strength to do anything. And Nils and Ninian are having a nice little conversation over there in their own personal bubble, I suppose.
Ninian's hot.
No, she isn't. She has like silver hair.
That's hot. Are you kidding me?
Are you an anime noob? Like all over them? Regardless, shut up.
I don't know. I have a fetish for shy Asian girls.
Fortunate. I don't like you.
You don't have any fetish, Ross. Nothing gives you a boner. Am I wrong?
No. Nah, you're wrong. Oh, hey, look, it's Nerd.
Alright, so something clearly does. What is it, though? You know what? I
Women.
don't want to know.
Women.
Really? Because I think it's seagulls.
Nah, no way. It's not seagulls.
Because when we were at Brigantine Beach. I'm looking at women on the boardwalk. Ross here is looking at seagulls.
Okay, I want to explain this to you. How awesome does this sound? Like, none of the women walking by were that good to look at.
Are you kidding me?
I was half looking, but then I see a seagull run into somebody. How awesome does that sound? Just to see the seagull run into somebody.
I missed it because I was distracted by hot women.
I didn't see any hot women actually on that boardwalk.
Are you kidding
I was
me,
not
Ross?
impressed.
Ross, there was a woman who had a perfect tan, huge boobs, and a leopard bra.
I must have missed her. I was, that would have been nice, but I didn't
You
see
missed
that.
it because you were distracted by seagulls.
Well, I'm sorry.
Seagulls.
Does that mean I don't like women because I was distracted by a seagull?
Yes.
That means I get easily distracted, which I do.
Come on, Ross. Nothing gives you a boner.
What are we talking about this?
I don't know.
This is Fire Emblem. You can't get hot off any of these things. They're like 600 years old now. By the way, here's a heaven seal. You know how these seals work, Ann. And this one seems to work on all I would. It's going. It's going. He's rising. What will I would turn into?
I hate you. I hate
Find
you so
out
much.
episode 81.
I hate you.
Well, Ann, thanks for coming along to episode 80. We had a fun time here. Thank you all for watching, and come back for episode 81 when we finally see what Eliwood turns into. And
I
please
hate
don't
you.
spoil it.
I
Be
hate you.
there. See you guys.
I hate you so much.